singing is called kulning, and it's a herding call that the mainly women used when they were herding cattle far up in the mountains. And it's this really, really loud and high-pitched sound that they produce with their, their voices, their bodies. Today, I think it's more of, I think it's sort of exotic for most people, even in Sweden. It's sort of exotic because it's not really something that you hear every day, and when you hear it, it's in very special circumstances. You don't hear it as a tool for working. You don't hear it as a tool for herding cattle anymore. You hear it as some sort of singing, and I do believe that people tend to find it a bit mythical and mystical and a bit magical, because it has a very distinct sort of sound, when it's actually just a tool for working. It's not really anything magical about it. The only thing magical really is that the animals actually came. I consider myself to be a feminist, and I consider myself to take a great interest in these issues. So I was really intrigued by this project that would sort of juxtaposition the burnings of witches with the celebration of spring, and with the male choir.
I made a box with a hamster symbol on it, and the hamster symbol stands for to release bad negativity. And then I going around with the box, so people going to put their notes in it, and they're gonna write star and think about something they want to let go, and then I'm going to burn the box into the fire.
For this particular performance, my thought was that kulning is a very suitable choice because it's mainly connected to women. But since it's also seen as sort of like mythical and magical and big mystery today, it could also sort of make people think about something like magic and something like witches, and something a bit pagan. I think, even though it's really not. But I do think that people would sort of connect it with paganism.
The box is blue, and the hamster eye is gold. Yes, and black.
And where did the people put the stars?
In the eye of the hamster.
They will put the stars over there. In the eye.
Yeah, in the eye.
You know, the eye can see things, and the eye is sort of like the gateway to the soul and all that. So I do believe that eyes have a very significant importance in most cultures and in most folklore. And you know, as for archetypes, I do think that it is so deeply embedded in us, and especially if you talk about Jung and you talk about his archetypes and even, you know, some archetypes done by Vogler in the writer's journey, where you have all the different archetypes, like the shadow archetype, and I think that we use them unconsciously. We use them. We always use them.
Well, I haven't seen anything like this before on Valborg, so and it's not something that's expected. That's the twist. It's unexpected.
I was sort of looking into how the stage authenticity affects the mediation of folklore.
I think just the fact that we're taking place and we will, the girl that will scream, she will just scream, she will take place, and we're doing something together. Just that is a feminist output. We're taking space in this tradition. And the negative, like, I'm thinking all the negative emotions that I, as a girl, do press down because I don't want to be hysteric and I don't want to be the typical over-dramatic girl, which I sometimes am because I'm full of feelings, I'm human. So that we will focus on those emotions and then release them into the fire.
Jag har aldrig sett din läkande hand. Du kommer i mörkret när ingen vet. Jag bidar i tystnad och tillit skygg i ensamhet. Du, min syster och mor, du och jag och ej jag. Ditt namn är natt, det är gåta, skum. Jag anar dig väldig, mäktig, blind och ljudlöst stum. Du vet i farsors djup, som jag ej sett. Jag bävar att bryta din hemliga lag. Men tröst vet du mild som nekas mig av solklar dag. Du har tigande gömt dig hos mig, mitt sår och värk bland törne tills själen var tom. I mörkret rörde du törnet, det sprang i vildrosblom. Det här var Det okända av Karin Boye.
Du lever ett lyckligt liv där du måste fundera om saker du ska göra av med.
Nej, ja, det är saker ska jag göra av med.